Hey, welcome to Lego by Lunchtime. We're going to our Lego at Lunchtime. $10 is how much I paid for this 1996 price, not year, Animal Crossing Lego. The only reason I really bought it is because it kind of reminds me of these Lego I had when I was a kid that had like a bunny rabbit on a scooter. I forgot what those are called, but this definitely has that strong vibe of memory to it. The figure's not the same. This is basically your regular Lego buck with a totally different head on it. That's what reminds me of it. All right, I don't know how many pieces in this set are actually going to be something I want. It's some very unusual pieces, but for $10 I thought I'll try it. It's Bunnie's Outdoor Activities. There's the information for that. We got on the back that Bunnie likes to pick cherries, Bunnie likes to catch spiders, and God only knows why. Bunnie likes to cook the spiders. Oh no, that's a marshmallow. Bunnie likes to chop down trees. It looks like a Minecraft set, to be honest with you. All right, so we got, put your thumbs in here, put your thumbs in there. All right, so I know Animal Crossing is a game. However old this game is, I don't know. It's not from my childhood. If this is from your childhood, let me know. Because I do have some younger 30-some-year-old people actually watching me. So it's probably from your childhood. I don't know anything much about it. I don't even know how to play the game or anything like that. All right, so the bags are numbered. Here's numero uno. Here's number 2, and I've got to get some water. Oh, well. We'll just fly by whatever. I'll stop at about 10 minutes and take a break. So the videos won't be too terribly long, and you won't get all of it one time, but you'll get some of it sometime. Okay, so inside of bag 1, there's another mini bag, which has a little itsy bitsy teeny weeny yellow polka dot bikini pieces. All right, we got a little teeny tiny spider. That's an ugly spider right there. I tell you one thing. I tell you what. Here's the top. I was looking for his arms, and I was like, wait a minute. Oh, he's got his arms. I'm so used to building the Lego Japanese, Chinese, whatever figures. It's got shorter legs, huh? I know that they started making shorter legs back at The Hobbit. At least that was the earliest ones I knew about. And they didn't have movable legs, though. It was like, it is what it is. It also tells you to put together the marshmallow on a stick for step number 1, I suppose. Recon. All right, so there's the bunny. Yeah, Bunnie's head does turn. Okay, because it's so big, I wasn't sure if it was like kind of 2 pegs going in or something. All right, so here we go. We got one of these pieces, very interesting piece. What else are these used for? Because I feel like I've used this before. I have built one of these sets before, like a little $10 set, just to kind of get one of the little figures or 2 little figures. And you get the little green piece like this. Over here, you put the stump. And I guess you can configure these however you want to. I'm just building it like the instructions tell me to build it this time. And then I'll probably end up dumping the pieces into my big bin to see if there's anything else I could build out of it. There's actually a piece like this. Okay, I thought it was gonna be like 2 elbow pieces put together. It's so confusing because I'm putting on things that don't have pegs. Like right here, I thought, okay, I'm putting it on, nope, there's just 1 peg really. It's 2 pegs it's gripping. And here's where the fire goes. Fire, yeah, fire. So we got 1 ember going into one of these pieces right here and kind of all centered right there. So like that. You can put it off center any other way, I suppose. All right, well that's all for that. Now, there are smaller ones, so you gotta be careful when I'm building here. All right, on the bottom, you put another one of these. So these are like little connector tabs. I think I have the owl one is what it was. These also look like Mario pieces or like games for the Mario world. I don't have any of the Mario sets. I just, think it looks like it. I do look at sets even though I don't buy them a lot of times because, Lego's overpriced. They also have they go along with the world's narrative, which is like whatever. You can't get away from that. Like I know I would love to be able to not support any companies that support very worldly ideas, but then I have to get no gas, nothing. It's just our world has become so prevalently dominated by worldlyism, I guess you can say. There's no getting away from it. That's all you can do. All right, here's that piece I've been looking for. And there's the antenna. I'm grabbing the wrong piece. I'm grabbing that other piece. Okay, so I'm guessing this is the radio. All right, the next step, we got this pink thingamabob right here. Goes in the middle, and there's two little pink pieces that go on the ends. And I guess this is the bed. It looks like it's going to be a bed. On the bottom, we put 3, 4 of these little round parts. All right, the top, we have, I guess, the pillar. And then it's right there. I guess we're going to build the tent over it. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't think these were going to be part of the tent. I don't know what I was thinking. I think it was going to be a rod going in through there or something. But these, with these massively huge yellow bricks, plates, you build 2 of those and you stick them on each side here, and then they come together. So it's like a secret base, like it's like this. All right, then you put these things together like this. All right, we got part of it. So evidently, Bunnie likes to live out in the woods. I'm a little confused because the next set tells me I got to build with one of the bigger pieces, but I've used both of the bigger pieces. Wait a minute. Something tells me I'm supposed to use this one for that piece. Oh, I was. All right, so learn from my mistakes, because I make a lot of them just for you to learn. No wonder I couldn't figure out quite where to put that piece. All right, so this is the smaller piece. I didn't discern that there was 2 sizes at first. Wow. Okay. All right, so that's why at first I could not figure out how am I going to get this on there. It was like it was in the weird place. All right, so there we go. That's correct. Now for the next page, for step number 15, like 5, what? Oh, okay, they don't go by continuous numbers, so it's step number 1 now. Okay, we're gonna start with this piece now. Got this piece under it, this piece, a double high piece, and then that's really strange. Another piece over here. So it's not really sticking to anything. There's not a lot of clutch it needs to be, I guess. This. So we're just building up a platform. I'm not sure why we have to do it so slowly. We could have just done this a lot quicker. They just said they're taking several steps to do one, honestly, one real step. Yeah, it's got a real Minecraft feel to it, sort of, but there's no Minecraft pieces that's rounded. It's more like Mario pieces. And I've only played up like Mario. Maybe Mario 60. Yeah, I played Mario 64. That's the one with the castle. You keep running around and trying to figure out where you're going, and you're going nowhere. Okay, on this, you put all these little green pieces on top. If I can stop them from dancing. All right, right here. And then we're going to encapsulate it with step number 9 of this thing. All right, now I'll get back to where we were. Okay, so the stump piece goes on the bottom. That's weird. It just doesn't feel like I'm putting it in the right place. All right, to build the tree, you get a bigger conic section. Weird. And a smaller conic section. And then you put this like this. All right, for the next part, we put a little teeny tiny tree on the side. think it's right there. And we put even tinier conic sections together. Definitely get that Minecraft feeling. See all those trees and stuff. It's giving me some definite flashbacks of one section I found of Minecraft when I was playing. It was like at the very end of one of my worlds. I think it's where the sun must be the far east side. But there was this place where the land was very different. Trees everywhere. All right, then there's a little box that you put right here. And then that box you put the butterfly catcher thing for the spider, the hatchet, the shovel, and a stick. All right, you put that over here so the spider can taunt you while you're trying to sleep. No thank you, I would not want to sleep with a spider that big near me. I think Bunnie should try to catch him and kill him. Okay, now you're going to put these two things together. It shows you only on the bottom, it shows you to build this and this. And then back at the top, we're going to put this on. I have a feeling we're going to go all the way up. We're going to go all the way around. I don't know why they just didn't show us to do all at one time. It's almost like this is made for younger kids, but I swear, Animal Crossing it was a game, gosh, almost 20 years ago, wasn't it? It feels like I remember it from 20 years ago. I didn't play it, but I remember what are those little figures that are kind of like the, what are they called? They have these little figures. They don't really, from what I can tell, they're not like the Disney Infinity figures. They look like them, but they don't do as much as the Disney Infinity figures. They unlock like secret game things. I've never had Nintendo during that time period. Okay, that piece. That piece. Okay, let me stick a blue piece right here. And then we got this piece. Okay, we got this piece, a blue piece, two quarter pizza pieces. I think this is like a waterfall. It looks like it's going to be like, this is the water, and when it gets white water, it's where it goes into the pool. Whoops. Yep, that's what it appears to be. Where the water's coming from, I'm not quite sure. I guess it's coming from a magical source. Is that it? Because wait a minute, hold on. I think two of the pages are sticking together. All right, as I say, there's definitely feels like there should be something on top of that. There we go. And then these little things on the side here, on the very back. Yeah, kind of like how, when water falls at the bottom waterfall. Okay, there's extra pieces left over, like an extra shovel, extra fire, extra antenna, extra stick. All right, and then you put it right here. And here's what we got for part 1. Tune in tomorrow for part 2.